Okay. Rolling right now.
All right, rolling.
All right. Welcome to NintenDomain. This is Trey and Jereme. We're gonna basically try to let the fates decide on Splatoon here. We're playing the Splatfest, egg versus chicken. We're both on Team Egg, so there's a good chance we might get put together. But we're basically gonna talk back and forth and record both of our sides. They'll probably both be on YouTube, so well, if you're watching it, it is on YouTube. So hello. Anyway, let's get this started.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna jump right now. I'm gonna jump right in on solo.
I'm jumping in solo. Jumping solo. Han Solo.
Isn't that song on the? Wasn't that on some Connect game? On that Star Wars Connect game? Oh, you're not in there. You're not on my team. I don't see your name on there.
What level are you?
I'm a level 14. My name
Me
is
too.
Trey NDP. I'm actually on the verge of hitting 15. And while I was playing the single player game, I got the ticket to get the extra experience, so I should be doing it soon. Yeah, see, it's having a hard time finding chickens.
Same here.
No chickens. Waiting on them chickens.
So I've got another level 14 on my team, a level 8, and then a level 28.
I got a 12, 20, and 24 versus 28, 36, 27, and 19. So
oh boy.
Everybody.
I mean,
on
that's
that
just
team
they've played a lot.
Yeah, everybody on that team is higher than me. I'm sure you're real excited about there being a level X now for Splatoon.
Yeah.
That's part of the whatever. Oh, weird. So if we would have been the chickens, you'd be shooting white, like mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whereas
so you shoot yellow as eggs.
Yeah, this is the same thing I got because I played as Money for the last one, Money versus Love, and Money was yellow, so I'm yellow again. Shouldn't the eggs be white?
Has your battle started?
Yeah, I'm battling right now.
Mine is just now starting.
Painting that floor.
So it's all turf war, or does it go between modes? It goes between modes.
It's all turf war. It's all turf war for Splatfest. But the levels will change like every hour, I think. But you can still play the single player. You can still do Salmon Run if it's open, which it is actually open right now. But yeah, it's just you can't do any of the like the league or ranked modes in Splatfest.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe other people are going to see how I play. How I play.
Have they seen how I played? I've posted,
I'm bad.
I posted
though.
2 of these.
I'm really bad at these games. And I mean, and honestly, I haven't played in a while, so.
I played it last night, so I'm like I'm fresher at it. I forget how good this game is. Like I really do. I should play it more than I do, because it is a lot of fun. I've been trying to get John to get it. It's like you should get that game.
It's definitely a lot of fun, and
if you want a game that you're going to be able to play like for a long time, this is a great game. Like if you don't get bored with the multiplayer, which is crazy because I never really liked online multiplayer that much, and this is probably the game. Well, Splatoon 1, I played more online on that than like any other game. Oh shit!
I done got shot.
The chicken milk is coming for me.
Yeah, I mean, this game you definitely after a while it feels really imposing at first, but after a while you just play a bunch of multiplayer and you don't care if you're bad. You just keep playing. I just took someone out. Cool. I feel good about myself now.
What's your weapon? What weapons are you using?
Splat something.
Oh shit! It just did like PUBG on me. It just lowered this what do you call it, a Terror Dome thing, like Mad Max Thunderdome. I got stuck in this dome, basically. That's what happened. I got stuck in this dome with this other guy, and they killed me because I didn't know what was going on. But it was.
I done got killed.
But it was like that green. It's like whatever you call it, that green thing in PUBG. I'm using the zapper. I'm using the NES zapper. So what I've been using. I used that last time I played last night, and it worked pretty well. So
You
decided
feel
to
like
stick
that
with it.
works well for turf war?
Yeah, it's been fine. Oh, we did not win though. We definitely did not win. That's 55-36. Pretty good.
Do you use the quick travel when you die? Do you quick travel to where your team is?
I do most of the time, but I don't know if it's the best thing to do because I feel like
It basically
a lot
makes
of
you a
times
target.
I get killed right when I get there.
Yeah, people can see where you're going to land if they're anywhere near you.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me last night. Oh yeah, I lost my ink saver shirt because I got to wear the other one. But yeah, no, I mean, it makes it easy for me to kill people, I guess, with the
I think
zapper.
that my team won. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we lost. But
I got some points towards my level. Right, you get a bonus. I got a bonus.
Yeah,
Oh, I had the highest score on my team. No, wait, no, I didn't.
I'm
I
already
had the lowest score on my team.
I'm already with a different team. You guys, you must have started like a little bit later. We can always try.
I did. I did because you said you were already playing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it took longer for you to find chickens. You could always we could always try to put both of these videos together. That could be interesting.
That would be ambitious, but it could be done because we would have the audio to line it up.
Yeah, you could put both of them on your OBS-ness or something.
Uh huh.
We could try that. I don't know.
But it's going to be two different. It'd just be two different matches going back and forth. Oh well, yeah, we could do.
Well, our conversation would be the same, but it would show like what you're playing and what I'm playing in the same video.
Yeah, we could do a split screen.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But I don't know if I'll include this part in the video, so don't be offended if it's not in there.
But we had all that great content of us talking.
No, JK.
So, what was
I'm
your...
just talking to my future self. I got a level 46 on my team this time. Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the direct? You can talk some of it on here.
I really liked the. I thought that the single player mode for Splatoon 2 actually looked really cool. Like that was like, what the hell? I know it's a paid download. It's paid DLC, so that kind of sucks. But
yeah, but I'm into it. I'm gonna get it. I love that song.
It's $20, right?
Yeah, I love that song. I put it. It's on in its entirety on our episode that posted on Friday on episode 111.
Cool.
If you want to hear, there's also some fun extra stuff that I put in there that John requested. I'm not gonna say what it is. You have to listen to it to find it. But there's some funny shit at the end there. I took off the part where he requested it, but he's like, I want you to put this in there. And I'm like, okay. So I did.
Nice. So he wasn't being silly. He was like, I really want this in there.
No, he was just like, oh, this is funny when this happened. I want you to put that in there if you can. And I'm like, okay. So it's in there. I'm not saying what it is. You have to find it.
Gotta find it. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I just jumped into a pit. I guess if we're going to put the video up, I don't need to tell what happened to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't see. I'm still fighting white over here. Yellow versus white.
It's like mustard versus mayonnaise, really.
Yeah,
or it's like the different kinds of mac and cheese. Do you like your mac and cheese the white cheddar or the bright yellow cheddar?
I mean, I pretty much I got killed. I mean, the way that I make, I basically get like I like the big shaped mac and cheese. That's what I like. You know, like the Star Wars or Trolls or whatever. Or
Right.
Spider-Man.
Because it holds the sauce better.
Well, and it's like easier to eat as a single person. Like if you get like, at least what I've noticed, like if you get a box like of the regular mac and cheese, there's too much in there. Like I can't eat all that. But if you get one that has like shapes in there, there's less in the box.
Oh.
That's always been my thing, so I can actually put that in a bowl and just eat it all myself, you know. That's why I always go for the one with the fire. Oh man, Foxy got
says
me.
commencing stage containment. What the fuck is that? PUBG?
Oh no, you're in the level that I was last time, where the Thunderdome came down. I got stuck in that Thunderdome. There's like a Thunderdome that lowers and you get stuck in there, and I didn't know what was going on. So I got killed. I mean, not that I wouldn't have got killed if I didn't know what was going on, but I was like,
fucking elk.
I was like, what the fuck? Why am I stuck in this dome? Oh yeah, you destroyed that one. I won the shit out of this one. There we go. 52-38. It actually looks more like 70-20, but you know, whatever.
Well, the computer knows.
I mean, there's yellow everywhere. There's hardly any white.
It was like that bachelor party I went to.
Oh.
Oh!
It's pissed all over the place. Yeah, I just made it to level 15.
Someone just got thunderdomed.
I'm at level 15 now. Just got upgraded.
Bet you feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a level higher than you now. Are you still
You
playing?
are.
Are you still in the match? Okay, so now I'm getting... We'll probably never get matched now.
I got revenge on because Elk killed me, and I killed Elk, and I killed Etra. So fuck you, Elk, and fuck you, Etra. Unless you're watching this, thanks for watching.
Yeah, right. Oh, now we're playing other eggs. Man.
Wait, why?
Because there's not enough chickens to match us, I guess.
Oh man, my team just won again.
That's what happens. That's why I try to be on the team that is less. Even though this one's pretty close, but then you won't have to fight your own self. Because now we're not doing the yellow and white. Now it's purple and green.
I did pretty good that time. What's the thing on the right? Oh, that's your special attacks. How many times you use special attacks? Oh yeah, I'm really far. I got 4,200 out of 29,100 to get to level 15. So you're way ahead of me.
If you play, if you play a lot of these, you get it grows pretty quickly. Like I feel like I go up a level every time I do one of these Splatfest things.
A Splatfest, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a cool T-shirt for the low.
Well, yeah, for the Splatfest.
Oh, I gotta keep my same team.
Did you guys win?
Yeah.
Well, good. I mean, if the team sucks and you have to keep them, then that's no good.
I like how you can make the music play back weird by tilting the stick.
Oh yeah. While you're waiting, you can make it go wow wow. I do miss the 8-bit. I do miss the 8-bit Splatoon games that you used to be able to play. Like in the first one, while you're waiting, you could play. There are like 4 or 5 different retro-looking Splatoon games that you can play. There's like a Squid Racer, and there's like another one that's like kind of like what's it? It's like Kid Icarus, where you're like jumping up platforms and stuff. There's like a bunch of different things that you can play for like higher scores while you're waiting, and those were cool. There's like a music game in there too, like a rhythm-based one.
Does that contribute to your total points at all, or is it just a diversion?
It's just a thing. It's just a thing to keep you. And you played it on the pad, Maybe that's why it's not in there. But
okay.
You play it on the pad while you were waiting to get matched up against somebody. But at least it made it to it was fun. Like it didn't feel like you were waiting that long. But yeah, you could play all these different 8-bit Squid games. I missed that. They cut it out from this one.
Son of a busket. The thing about the turf war is sometimes I get distracted, want to kill people, but it's better to just mind your own business and cover up the turf.
Yeah, but when you run into people, you gotta take them out.
Yeah, otherwise they're gonna get over to your shit and fuck your shit up, and then your shit's gonna be fucked.
Yep. A lot of shit getting fucked. I pretty much just, I'll just like cover the ground for a while until I see another guy, and then I'll mess them up. Unless they have a fucking that guy had a fucking hamster ball, but I killed him, and then I got killed.
Someone on my team set up a turret. That was nice of them.
Let's see. I think we might have got that one. Team Purple, where are we at? Oh, we lost? Oh, man. 49-38. What am I, like 2-2 now? Or 1 and... No, I think I'm 1-2.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Man, people with rollers really just obliterate you if you get near them.
I'm an egg fiend now, though, so that's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna like duck out. Let me know when your match is done, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get back on here. I ducked into the lobby. So
Why?
let me know when your match ends, and then I'm gonna try to, and then I'm gonna start it again to see if it'll throw me on your team.
Oh, okay. Pretty close. I've got about 30 seconds left.
This is how we have to do things on Splatoon. Nintendo, if you're watching, you really should fix this. You should make it. I don't understand why you can't just partner with one person and then make everybody else make everybody else random.
Oh man, we're getting our asses kicked this time around. Dang it, winning was getting fun.
I can hear. Is it done?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know once it tells you. Once it gives your score and all that.
Got my ass kicked.
Are you in the lobby yet, or are you in the whatever?
I am an egg fiend.
Just let me know when it starts going to the part where you get the team.
So you're gonna play again, yes?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now I did. I went to yeah.
All right. So I hit yeah when you hit yeah. So maybe I'll get thrown into your game.
Searching for a battle to join.
Nope. Nope. I already got sent with Mindy, Sarah, and JJ. They're all like the same level, and that's like 2 levels under me. So this will be fun.
You know, I always say, "Que Sarah, Sarah." Whatever will JJ Mindy.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. Whatever, JG Mindy. That's my Flanders impression.
Steamed hams. Wait, that's something else.
That's Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Have you seen those videos?
Yeah, I saw a
Did you see the Gorillaz one?
I saw a Smash Brothers one. That's about all I saw that I actually knew what was going on. But no, it's a thing. Those steamed ham things are a thing.
Like making a whole video out of it. Someone did a whole is doing Pink Floyd albums.
Yeah.
They're doing the whole albums and then like replacing parts of the album with sound clips from that. So
Yeah.
it's really obnoxious, but
Yeah, I don't understand it.
they've done like a couple of different albums and they're about to do like Animals, a different one. Like
How do
they've
they-
done like The Wall and they've done Dark Side of the Moon.
And they're on YouTube?
Yeah, it's just on YouTube. It's just
Because all I've
Just
seen
video
is
editing.
GIFs of steamed hams. I guess I didn't know where to look for them.
man.
Where to look for.
Have you ever watched
videos.
any of the? Speaking of that weird shit, have you ever watched any Lasagna Cat?
Nope. I mean, what do you think? I don't really watch a whole lot of YouTube.
I thought you did.
I watch my own stuff more than anybody else's. No, I don't really. I don't
I'm
watch a
obsessed
whole
with
lot of it.
YouTube. I watch YouTube more than anything else.
I don't really watch much. I mean, I watch like Netflix shows with Jess, but in my free time, I just play games now.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing. I just play and stream.
I know. I wish I wasn't
That's
so
been my
hooked on
thing.
YouTube because I would probably get a lot more done.
Because that's just, I just play and stream because that's what I like to do. I mean,
Well, anyways,
I like playing games,
Lasagna
it's cool
Cat
people
is
watch it.
it's a Garfield, so you can see why I would like it.
Yeah.
But what it does is it takes an actual Garfield comic strip and makes it live action. So there's like a guy in a Garfield suit, and there's a guy that plays John.
Yeah. I think
There's someone that plays Odie.
I mean, I've heard people mention it on podcasts.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Anyway, so it's like it'll just be the normal comic strip, and then after it that one act play is over or whatever, then it shows the picture of the actual comic strip, and then it goes into like a weird, like trippy musical tribute video. They call it a tribute to Jim Davis, and it's just it'll be the comic strip set to like a different song or a different. Well, it's always like a song, and it's made into like a music video. So there's one that was like the weirdest one. It was a Philip Glass like movie soundtrack. So it's over an hour long. It's like I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. You just gotta check it out.
Yeah. I don't know if I will. If I have time to watch YouTube.
I guess you're not as big of a Garfield fan as me.
No. I mean, I've read it. You know, I used to read it in newspapers. Do you ever comment on Reddit stuff?
Not very often.
Oh, okay.
It's a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not dangerous, but
Why? Because you'll get downvoted?
it's really good for your self-esteem, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know, that guy, I talked to that promo guy tonight, and he said that I should comment on Reddit. He said comment on Reddit and, you know.
Well, if we had a NintenDomain Reddit account that we both used, or if we could each have our own, I'd be down. I'd start commenting.
Like that, like mention the show and popular Reddit stuff or whatever.
Yeah. No, we could do that.
Yeah.
Some guerrilla marketing. The thing is that my Reddit that I use or whatever, like, I guess that's the one I've had the whole time. So I've had it. Oh man, that was really close.
Are you still playing?
My match is just now ending.
Okay. Because I could try to get on there again. I don't think it's gonna work though, but
I don't think so.
let's see. It still won't let me join you. That's so dumb. I thought I did it one time. I swear I did it one time. I found a way to join somebody. Alright, just let me know whenever it starts.
Oh, my team's already decided. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know I was.
That's fine.
This team's a little less overpowered. Man, I liked my overpowered teams that were winning me matches.
I got 2 people ahead of me and 1 behind me. There's a level 9 and an 18 and 32 on mine.
I've got a level 4. Level 14 is me, 22 and 26. So I'm actually like one of the shittiest players in the whole match.
On the direct subject that we were talking about earlier,
Let's talk about that.
my 2 favorite things were Project Octopath Traveler and Mario Tennis. Those are my 2 favorite things. Those are the 2 games I think I'm most excited about in that whole thing. Even though I really want to play South Park, but you know, that's South Park. I mean, I'll play that. But yeah, the games I think I'll like the most is Aces and Octopath. I really want that deluxe set, but it's like $100.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
That's how they do that shit, man. That's how they get you.
I mean, do I really need the pop-up book that bad? Do I need to spend $100 on a pop-up book?
How else are you going to know how to get all 8 paths of the Octo?
Yeah, without my pop-up book. It looks really cool. I mean, there's a CD in there. We talked about the CD, of course, on the show.
Yeah.
How much cooler.
The fact that you can still get CDs in this day and age.
Yeah, we were talking about, like, he's like, why don't they put a code in there? I was like, why don't they put a record in there? But it's like, you know, like, Xenoblade just did that. Like, they had a set with the CD in there. Xeno X did the same thing. You got a CD with that too if you get the big version of it.
Oh, he's shooting mayonnaise sauce at me.
That's what they do.
Man, I got overconfident from winning those first 2 matches. Now I'm getting my slammed ass to me. My ass slammed at me. Never mind.
Get out of there.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. I just got slammed. And somebody splashed.
Slamming.
Somebody splashed down me.
Oh man. Team Just State is beating the shit out of us.
Team Just 8? Is that what you said?
I said Team Jizz Stain.
Oh, Just 8. Yeah. There's a lot of
It's like Jizz Stain versus
Lot
dick
of white
drip.
lot of white going on here. Oh yeah, dick drip. It's a lot more. I mean, it's a lot more. Thick than piss.
No, I know
It's very much feels like I'm just walking in a giant egg.
It really
It's
is
just
like
all-
egg yolk. Egg white's
Yeah,
not
it's like
white.
it's
egg white is a viscous, straw-colored liquid. Okay. All right,
And shouldn't the eggs be white?
Nintendo.
I guess. I don't know. I never get to play as the white. I want to be the one who shoots the white. That came out a lot dirtier than I thought it would be.
Team White.
Think nothing of that, listeners, watchers, users.
Gamers. Oh man, this was a close one. I thought Team Puss Stain might have got it. Nope. Man, but I've been getting close. The last two matches we've been within like. The last match was like a 0.5% away.
Living in a white world here, like America. Huh. Yeah, just.
All right. Do you want me to Do you want me to wait on you about something?
I mean, we could try to. You could try to leave and start again, I guess, and see if we get on that thing.
Are you in a match right now?
It just ended. Is yours over?
Yeah, mine's over. I'm clicking yeah now.
Okay, hold on. It's did you already hit yeah?
No.
Okay.
It's going to make me do it in 2, 1, 0.
Oh, well.
Oh no, it went to nope. Shit.
Okay, well I'll go to nope, and then we'll start over again. All right, ready?
Yeah.
You in the lobby?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go on 1. 3, 2, 1. 1. Hey, there's a second one because you have to yeah.
Yeah, I hit one. I hit it on 1 the second time.
Okay. Cool. So it's searching.
I knew you were only going to count to 1 the second time somehow.
You're not in there.
Searching for a battle to join.
You're already not on the team. I already have a team, and you're not on it.
Well, shit. Why is?
Yeah.
We gotta get a squad. We need an internet squad. What?
Did it say no communication?
It said unable to connect with the other consoles.
Yeah, it says that sometimes. I like what it says, like unable to connect to your partner's console or something like that. It sounds very sexual.
Yeah.
It's like, really? I was unable to connect. I didn't know. I like that. I do like the Splatoon stuff. I know we already talked about that, but I think Octo expansion looks cool. You're like a double agent, like a spy.
Right, and your power is going to be different, right? Because you're a squid or you're an octopus instead of a squid.
I don't know. I don't know what they'll do with that, but it's more single player stuff, and I'm down with that. I would have never guessed that they were gonna add more single player stuff. I mean, it's paid, but it's fine. I mean, if it's a lot more single stuff and it's fun, then I'm fine with that.
It's almost like
It's not like you're paying for.
It almost seems like they could release it as a standalone, maybe, but they're not doing that. It says you have to have Splatoon to get the DLC.
Well, they're incorporating it in the game too. Like once you beat the Octo, you get to be an Octo, like in the multiplayer. So for all because people have been asking for that for a while. They've been wanting to be the Octolings or have the Octoling hairdo. Now you can. You just got to beat the single player to do it. But I like that. I like how it incorporates, like, after you beat single player, you get stuff that you can use for multiplayer. That's cool. The first one was like that too. Like you unlocked like an outfit for beating it, like a special.
For the love of God, cover the spawn.
Like special armor. Cover that spawn. Oh man, we're really sucking. The white's getting like almost to our base.
Man, I wish we could be
That's what happens when you really, really suck.
on the same damn team.
Yeah, you gotta have we need like 4 people. Need a squad.
We gotta be rolling 4 deep.
We need like John to get it too. And another person.
And another person who shall remain unnamed because we don't know their name.
Yeah.
someone else who has a ridiculous sleep schedule. You could play Nintendo at 2 in the morning. I guess it is a weekend. A lot of people stay up for that weekend.
Yeah.
Die!
I think my favorite thing was Luigi's Mansion for 3DS. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I did mention.
I mean, it seems like. I don't know.
I did mention on the show like how we used to call it Luigi's Crawl Space, and they really need to add something extra on there because that game is not long at all. It's like 5 hours long, maybe, if even that.
It's gonna have a mode where you're Mario. You're just inside of the device or whatever. What was Mario trapped in like a?
He was like in a painting, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's stuck in a painting. And
Mario's paint adventure.
Yeah, Mario is stuck in a painting. I forgot that there's a dead baby in that game too. They totally showed it in the direct. Like the baby ghost, you know. It's like that's a dead baby. That's weird.
Sure is. Between the dead baby in the direct and the dead girl and Mulaka, it's been a weird week in video games.
Yeah, but that dead baby was always in there. It was just weird for Nintendo to make a game that has a dead baby in it. That's all I'm saying. Are you you're still playing, right?
It's almost done at 28 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna back out again and try to get on there. No, it's not. Never gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work that way. I think it's. I used that badly. I think we have to have a squad.
Yeah, it sucks. I joined up with somebody on this one time. It happened, I swear. Happened
on Splatfest?
Oh wait, now there's 3 people here. I have 3 friends on here. I wish there was a way that I could send.
Oh shit! I think I won that match, or my team did. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start a team. I'm gonna start a room.
Okay.
Oh no, but I still.
So should I back out and try to join your room?
I still can't send stuff though, can I? Hold on, I'm gonna try it because there's like 3 people on here that are friends of mine. I'm gonna see if I can somehow get it to work, maybe.
Should I wait to get into a new match?
Yeah. Yes. Step out for a minute.
I'm stepping out. So, what would you recommend for a external hard drive? Like, are you using some that are specifically for Macs or laptops, or?
I'm just using Seagates. I think they work really well.
What do you buy and how much do they cost?
$60 probably. I think I've spent 60 on my 2 terabyte that I got last.
It's a 2 terabyte for 60, and
it's
man, that would be nice.
It's USB. Like that's basically what I did.
Right. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna send out some invites and see if it works.
Should I back all the way out? No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Who's the other person that's on? No, I can't do it. All right. So I have 3 friends that are online, including you. So I'm going to try sending stuff to them right now. Let's see if it actually works. I'm using the Nintendo app for it. So.
Are you sending one to me too?
Yeah. Sending 3 out, including you. All right. No, stop doing that. Okay. All right. It's giving me a communication error because I wasn't in there, but we're going to try this again. All right. Says I sent out invites to everybody. Maybe they will come be part of the team. Now we wait.
Ooh, look at that. It's letting me join your lounge. Is it going to work? Holy shit.
Well, there's you. But I think we need... Do we need the other two people? Or can we just go from here? Because I can do ready.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. If it'll just be comical.
It just says ready. That's all it says.
Okay, yeah.
I think
It'd be comical if it was 2 versus 4 and we just totally lost, but it'd still be fun to be on the team.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think we still need 4 people.
Oh, weird. I got an invite on
Did you get an invite for a
on
different
my
one?
smartphone.
Yeah, it sends it to your smartphone and to the game, right? Like you got it.
Yeah.
Game, right?
So if we both were on the smartphone app, we could talk right now. But why would we do that?
Yeah. Well, I'm using my headphones that I use for the smart app, so I would have to. Yeah.
So it looks like the other 2 friends would need to join.
Yeah. Well, give it a second. Maybe they will.
See if they will.
I mean, one of them I know, sort of. I mean, I've met him in real life. I mean, the other one I don't think I actually know. They also might be in matches though, so that's what I'm saying. We can always do Salmon Run also, because that is still open.
And that's still considered Splatfest.
Well, you can do it. I mean, if it's open, you can do it during Splatfest. Like it is, it's open.
Are you team egg versus team chicken?
You're just not. It's not part of it. It's just Salmon Run.
Wow.
Yeah, they might.
I have like
might
the
not
neediest
join.
cats in the world. Jesus Christ. Do your cats just like hound you and want you to hold them all the time? Whenever you're on the computer.
No, they're not really holders, or they don't really like to be held.
I guess since I got cats from the same litter, they're probably similar personality types or something.
I was trying to get a picture of this cat, but he like woke up and stretched out. All right, I'm gonna get leave here since it's like dead air. We'll try it again, I guess. Yeah, it sucks that you can't just be on a team.
Like, yeah, if we could just be
I can't even
always paired together and then 2 random people.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's so weird. Why that would be a weird thing to do. Like, that's what you would do if it had a split screen, you know? Alright, I'm waiting for a team. If you get in on a team, maybe you can join. Waiting on the solo. Oh, no, you're not there. I'm with Leo, Mike, and Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff's a level 41, so definitely tough.
Of course, Wigglytuff is. I'm with Oliver Hart, level 44, Egg Defender. Badfish 2, level 18, Egg Champion. And The King, level 14,
Elvis?
Egg Defender.
You're playing with Elvis?
I think so.
I didn't know he was on here. Yo, King!
He kicked ass at the peanut butter banana sandwich Splatfest.
Yeah, what, peanut butter versus banana? That should be the next one. I sent you a picture of what my cat was doing, if you got it. Of how much he's trying to get held.
You don't give a shit. But he's still hanging out near you.
Yeah, he's like zonked the fuck out, though.
So he and Tallulah are still separated?
Yeah, they still don't get along. I don't know what to do. Them. If anybody watching this knows about cat behavioral, then comment below.
I mean,
Let us
most
know.
things I've seen have said cats are not social animals. Like, they're not like dogs. Dogs are pack animals, but
Yeah.
cats in the wild would be... What? In the middle of my special move? Cats in the wild would be solitary, other than, like, when they were doing the whole mating thing.
I mean, but I had cats. I mean, I had cats growing up, and they hung out.
Right, and they weren't even related.
And they weren't related, no. But my mom said that Diddy and Shiva, like Diddy was really mean to Shiva for a while there, and then they just started getting along. So I don't know. Like when she first.
I mean, I think it's like
First moved
like
in.
any other animal, including humans. They just adjust after a while. They're like, well, this is life. This is what my life is. So yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want them to like
I mean, when you had all those you had those 4 random cats living together for a while there, and
3 or 2. Oh, Claire and Huxtable.
I thought there was 4 at one point.
No,
Was it just 3?
it was just-
3 max.
It was just 3. There's 2 of Brandon's, but they didn't really bug Tallulah though. They kind of just did their own thing. Like they never really fought. So it's like,
So Spooky goes after Tallulah, like
yeah, he chases her.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. I don't know if he's.
So she's not the aggressor. He is.
He's the aggressor, yeah. So,
Fucking asshole.
So like I don't know.
Not your cat. This guy that just killed me.
Well, he's an asshole too, but I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to be.
How is he as far as like behavior wise? Like, does he like pee on anything, or is his like?
No, he's really good. He's actually really good with the.
Does he try
the
to
toilet.
tear anything up?
He'll like scratch at the chairs a little bit every once in a while. I tell him not to, but you know he can't understand me.
Right. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but he doesn't really. I mean, he doesn't tear up the stuff like Claire and Huxtable would
Yeah.
when they were here. They were real bad. But no, he's not really. I mean, he's not like disobedient to me. Like he's nice to me as long as I don't. It doesn't involve like him and Tallulah, because he did bite me because I picked him up and took him over by Tallulah and he bit me. So I think I don't know. I think he might be afraid of her. So that's why, because he only chases her when she's like not looking. Like if she looks at him, he won't run after her. So I don't know. But I don't know if he's trying to play with her, if he's just like wants to attack her all the time.
I mean, most likely he would be the alpha cat because he's younger, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. And he's male. So that's probably a dominance thing that he's trying to chase her down and prove that he's superior.
And
Gamma,
she didn't
squiddly ass kicked.
She didn't really care that much about him when we got him until he started attacking her, and now she doesn't like him. You know, like, which makes sense. Oh, I just lost by I just won by like 2%. Like 46 to 48. Barely.
I'm still Oliver Hart. I'm glad that So wait, I've seen like the same people, but I've never seen you. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how the algorithm goes. You ended it, right?
You want me to end it?
No, I mean, where are you at on your game?
Waiting on Team Chicken.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're already in there.
Yes. Now, what do you get for getting all the? If you play the Splatfest enough to get like levels within that, do you just get specific gear at the end of it?
Basically, I mean, the way it works is you get these like mushroom shell looking things, and you can use those to like tweak your gear, like to tweak what sort of like upgrades you get and stuff.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember now. So there's certain things you can only gain the currency during Splatfest.
Yeah, you get these like if you're on the side that wins, you get these shell things that kind of look like a mixture of like shells and mushrooms.
I remember now because I used mine.
But what you can do is like when you get a certain type of gear, there's like a couple question marks on it, and you can level up the gear. And every time you level it up, it'll give you like a different attribute. Like it'll be like you can move quicker in other people's ink, or like you don't, or like your ink doesn't go away as quick, or like it refills quicker, or like your guy's faster, or whatever. You'll get a different attribute like every time it levels up. And you can like re-roll those. You can like scrub them and re-roll them and try to more like shape your character the way you want it to be with those like squid shell things. So that's basically what they're good for.
What do you call it? An attribute?
Yeah, it's like yeah, and you can get there's other attribute stuff you can get that I haven't gotten yet, but
I think it's an attribute.
Yeah, whatever. Attribute.
No, I remember you telling me
Iteration?
I pronounced something funny one time.
Yeah, you still say iteration. You said it in the last episode.
Did I?
Yeah. You can't.
You say it.
Can't shake
attribute. And you say attribute.
it. Yeah. Well. I think it'll show you at the beginning sometimes. It'll show you like what the power level is.
Well, it shows
Yeah, it says
the
like
egg level, but it
power.
doesn't show the chicken level.
It says egg power 1480, chicken power 1340.
Oh.
So it's pretty close, I guess. It says eggs. According to that,
When does this end?
tomorrow night. Like tomorrow night at 10.
Oh, so I could play before work a little bit tomorrow if I'm awake.
Yeah, you can play however much you want. It goes for a 24-hour period. So it started at 10 tonight, and it'll basically go till 10 tomorrow. And if you turn it on after that, the game will tell you like who won.
Man, yeah, you gotta start reminding me about Splatoon, these things, so I don't pay attention. But I'll play them whenever I can. This is fun.
Yeah, they're cool. Like, this is what I've been trying to do. I mean, I've just been like playing it and streaming it, you know. Like, I do the same thing with ARMS. Whenever there's an event for that, I play that too. Because, you know, why not? It gives you a reason to pick it up again. And you probably haven't beaten the single player.
No.
You should definitely do that. It's cool. I mean, I wanted to just because I'm excited about the Octo expansion stuff. And I was like, well, shit, I should beat the regular single player before I pay for more single player, you know? Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
I mean, shouldn't you?
No, I get it.
I should.
Well, there's also a possibility that you have to beat that mode to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they do that or not, but still, I feel kind of dumb, like, buying more single player when I have single player to play already.
Right.
So I could justify it more if I've actually beaten the single player that I already have that I don't have to pay for, you know? And I feel kind of silly to buy more levels when you already have levels. In beat, you know?
I feel like I was getting stalked by one of my teammates. He's just like going wherever I go. Maybe he's trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I don't know I don't think they're stalking you. Maybe they are. Maybe they know where you're at.
Well, not stalking me, but like going wherever like follow me wherever I go. It was a guy with a roller, and he was just following me with his roller.
He's
he's
covering.
I was taking people up.
He's covering what you missed.
Yeah, why is he stalking me?
He's like, yeah, you missed a spot, dude. Let me get it for you. So I got the roller. It's a lot easier. Yeah, I try to keep it in our news, you know. Like I think that the Splatfests are newsworthy, so I try to mention it on the show whenever they're.
They are. I mean, I have a feeling, you know, it's going to be a thing for quite a while. They're not going to make a Splatoon 3 anytime soon.
No, I mean not if they're adding paid DLC.
We might see that in 2020.
Well, they said that they were gonna whenever we did our Splatoon reaction direct or whatever. But I think in that one they said they were gonna support it for at least 2 years, right?
Another win.
And that they're gonna keep adding stuff for at least 2 years after. Yeah, we just won too. 62-29. Nice.
I'm an egg defender now.
Oh, you leveled up.
I still haven't leveled up. I'm still level 14.
No, I mean, but you leveled up in your eggness.
Your egginess.
Oh, I'm 2 away from egg defender. I'm still a fiend. Still just an egg fiend. A fiend for those eggs.
I would rather be an egg friend.
There's like just add an R. Did you set it up for starting again? You probably already did, right?
I'm not even thinking. I'm just like clicking A.
It's fine. I mean, you probably would have ran out of time by the time I got done. Do you have a team? Yeah, you probably have a team.
Yep. I've got a Rubiel, level 22 egg champion. I've got Crowbar, spelled with the CH, level 21 egg defender. And I've got Billy. He's a classic level 11 egg fiend.
Oh, Billy.
Fight against Remy Belly, Turf War Dad, Roe, and BT Bowser 5. B-O-U.
I like Turf War Dad.
W-S-E-R.
I think Turf War Dad is the best. It's probably the best Splatoon name I've ever heard.
I just can't cuss in front of him. It sucks.
I'm the dad of the Turf War. Let me tell you.
He doesn't allow you to say crap. I have to say poo.
Gotta say poo-doo.
Can't say crap.
Did you see the picture that I made for the podcast? You should look at it.
Yeah.
It's great.
No, I didn't.
I turned us into the Smash, or I put it like where the Smash thing is, so like the Splatoon people are looking at it, like it's like I turned the Smash Fireball thing into like the NintenDomain circle.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you put the reflection of the NintenDomain logo in their eyes?
No, because I didn't use that. I didn't use that picture. I was
I know.
I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should have done that one. No, I used the picture where
You've
like,
seen that spammed all over the place, all the memes with it.
I mean, I've seen it where people put the reflection in other people's eyes.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but not like where you change the, not where you change the cross into like a different thing. But no, I did the part where it shows them like looking at it, where it's dark and it's the and they see the big circle and there's all the silhouettes. I did that.
Fuck me in the stain cock.
And I put Mulaka in there too, the Mulaka dude.
I hope Mulaka's in the new Smash Brothers.
He should be.
Man, that would be. What if there's a Mulaka amiibo? How would it even stand?
He could, he could be a cool character in there. Like, he could turn into a bear and a tiger and a snake.
He's kind of like the
and a
Ultra
bird.
Beast guy.
He'd just turn into different shit. He's
Boom!
like the Pokemon trainer that has like the 3 different Pokemon. He'll just turn into like a bear or a snake or.
Oh, I forgot about the Pokemon trainer. Was that from Brawl? Was that where it happened first?
Pokemon.
So a lot of people say Brawl was like the most. Brawl was the most like chaotic of them as far as what they did with it.
I like Brawl. Yeah, I think it was Brawl that he originated in. He was cool though. I like Pokemon Trainer.
Brawl was just like.
I kind of miss him. I thought he was.
You're
a cool
drunk,
character.
Smash Brothers creators.
I like Brawl. I mean,
Damn it! Fucking hamster ball.
Snake was in Brawl. You know.
Did he cut? He was back. I mean, he came back, right? He's
No.
still.
He was only in
No?
Brawl. He didn't come back.
Fucking Hideo Kojima was like,
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was weird he wasn't in there. Maybe it had. I don't know. I heard it had something to do with MGS 5 not being on Wii U or something like that.
Well, because like Kojima doesn't even work on Metal Gear games anymore.
No, and they make
That,
games
the
like
newest Metal Gear
Metal Gear
game,
Survive.
he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so I've heard different sides of that. Some people like it, some people hate it. Most people.
What's
hate
it called?
I think.
Survive or Metal Gear?
Survive.
Yeah,
It's
Survive.
called Metal Gear Survive. I don't know, I heard people actually compare it to Dragon Quest Builders. I'd like to see how that works.
What?
No, some people did. They said you like build shit. I'm like, okay. Because you have to build. I guess it's kind of like Minecraft-ish, where you have to like build a house to sleep in or whatever.
Okay.
Even though you don't really have to do that, you really don't have to do that in Dragon Quest Builders. Like you don't even have to sleep. I mean, I just do it to get my life back, but you really don't have to sleep. You can just stay up through the night. Nothing really happens different.
All right, now I'm waiting for you.
Oh.
How close are you?
My game just ended.
Okay. I've got 12 seconds left.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah.
Well, I could go to change gear and continue, right?
Yeah, I think it's still going to count it down though. I don't think you're going to get more time.
No, I'm ready. Whatever you're about to go to the next screen, tell me I'm going to hit back.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Into a couple seconds. All right, I'm ready to go. Did you hit back?
Yeah.
Right.
Waiting for Team Egg.
All right, I did. It's I'm waiting too.
Is it?
I'm waiting. We're both waiting. Look at this. That never
Oh,
happens.
nope, you're not on there. I got Grover, Young Chegg, and Jin 2.
Oh, jeez. I got Serenity. And all I have is Serenity. Serenity now. I have Serenity, Tiny, and Proxy Cat. Serenity now. Sanity later.
Serenity now.
I forget what he said. Something like Serenity now and Sanity later. Like the one guy who was actually crazy. Lloyd something or other. Who's selling the computers.
Lloyd Christmas.
From that Seinfeld episode.
I was thinking of, for some reason it was reminding me of Requiem for a Dream.
Oh.
The show that she was watching, the mom was watching.
Oh yeah, the we got a winner. We got a winner. that guy. I was it was the dad. It was Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. He was also in SLC Punk. He's the dad in that. That guy's great. I wish I could remember his name.
So, get into the system and fuck it up from the inside.
Yeah. Well, that guy, he's like, how can I be a Nazi? I'm Jewish. That's the worst kind of Nazi.
It's funny because, like, even though that was depicted like in a silly way, that is kind of the like grown-up punk rock attitude of like fucking up the system from the inside. Like, that's where you go as a grown-up punk. You're like,
well, that's what he does.
I mean, I have to have a job.
Yeah, that's what he does. He decides.
Somebody a punk rocker from the inside.
He's like, I'll be a lawyer. Whatever you do, don't see SLC Punk 2. I bought it just to buy it, but it's not very good.
You bought it?
I bought it, yeah. Well, that was before it was streaming on Netflix. I bought it to support.
No, that's okay, man. I bought the Oregon Trail handheld game, so I can't really judge you.
I bought it to support an independent filmmaker. Is why I bought it.
Okay.
Because I like. I mean, it's the same director who made the movie, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking buy it because I like to support small movies. So I don't regret buying it. It's just not very good.
I don't even know what the hell's going on. I just realized that I'm not playing Splatfest.
You're not?
No.
Oh, you're not?
Is that even possible?
Oh, are you playing? You're not playing Red and White?
I just realized, like, I've got blue ink and they've got pink ink.
Yeah, that's what happens when you can't find when you couldn't find any chicken people to fight.
Oh, okay.
So you're basically playing against eggs, but it doesn't really. Yeah,
so it doesn't count towards the Splatfest. It just but it does count towards your experience and shit.
Yeah, it's basically like finding. It wants you to still be able to play, but it doesn't count towards the whole of Splatfest and all that, which is weird.
That's
but
annoying.
Whatever.
Fucking you. Oh, I hate when the people kill me while I'm in the middle of my special. Well, this feels like a waste of time.
Ouch. Well, you still get levels. I mean, you can still level up and still get attributes for your shirt.
For your shirt.
Oh,
That's
cool.
fucking crazy that you can't be on a team, but our ink can be pink.
Yeah, it's weird. I figured with all the updates they would fix that, you know, because this game gets updated constantly. I feel like.
Well, would you say this is probably Nintendo's best online thing too, as far as they've got it together the most on this game?
It's definitely the most
still
popular.
Needs improvement.
Yeah. It shouldn't be. Yeah, that's. I remember that being a complaint where people saying like, "Hey, it's really hard to just try to play with your friend." Because you've got to have like a squad, you know. You got to have a team. You got to have a league and all that, you know.
You gotta be rolling 4 deep, yo.
Yeah, you got to have a whole team to do it.
Oh, I think we might have actually won that.
We lost 56-35.
Too bad it wasn't for the fucking team.
No Serenity. So no Serenity for us. Serenity did not help.
I didn't splat anyone that round.
Do you think that the Smash Brothers people will be in there? In the new one? That's what I want to know. Will you still be able to
me
make your
Smash Brothers people?
Yeah, remember that there were Mii's? That was a
your
own character. I was thinking about that. I was like, are they going to be in there? Because there's not really a whole lot of Mii stuff going on in the Switch world. I mean,
Why's it always got to be about you?
I mean, you can make a Mii for like your icon for the for your profile, but that's about it. That's the only time you can use Mii's. I guess you can use them in Mario Kart, but they're not really a thing anymore.
I mean, they were even sort of like, even in on the Wii U, they were sort of like.
Not really.
No, I guess they were still pretty important, but they weren't really that important.
Well, there was Wii.
And then on the Switch, it was basically just like they didn't even talk about the Mii's. They were just like they just happened to be on there when you got your Switch.
What about those weird Animalese Mii's for Dylan's rolling new game? What do you think about that?
Oh, the Dylan's rolling.
Dylan's rolling head something. It's a fucking weird game. I can't believe they're still making sequels to Dylan's Rolling Western. It's like, do people care? Do people care about that armadillo? I guess.
Is that a Nintendo property?
Dylan? I don't know. I got the first one for 3DS.
I couldn't even remember what it was. Like when I first seen it, like I got confused. I was like, "Wait, is this the people who did like these people who did SteamWorld Dig?" For some reason, it's giving me like SteamWorld Dig vibe.
Yeah.
Even though it's a Western.
Yeah, it's not the same people, but I see that because it's kind of like same sort of post-apocalyptic Western thing.
Yeah,
Like,
steampunk.
Like SteamWorld. Yeah.
Steampunk Western, like Wild Wild West with Will Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the third of the Dylan Western. I didn't mention it because I didn't realize it, but also the remake of Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
That's actually the third game. They totally skipped Partners in Time. Nobody cares about that.
That is strange, but it's not that. It's really not that strange. Because think about what they did with the Super Mario Advance series. Like it's just that all over again. They're doing it with the Mario RPGs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figured like Pokemon, they still when they remade them, they still remade them in order. They didn't skip any. But this one's like, fuck Partners in Time. We're going straight to Inside Story, and it doesn't come out till next year. That was like the craziest thing. I'm like, really?
Yeah, why?
Like you're pushing 3DS support to 2019 now. You guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I guess that was intentional, right?
Yeah,
on their part to be like, there's a 3DS game coming out in 2019.
Yeah, they're like, 3DS will never die.
Holy shit! I mean, it's really not. I was at Disc Replay again. No, well, I mean, I was at Disc Replay. You know when I was, so I just talked to you a couple days ago. But I was looking at the Game Boy Advance games, and like, there's a ton of them there. You know, like most of them suck. Most of them are shitty games, but there's a ton of Game Boy Advance games made. And I'm just saying what they had at the Disc Replay, but it's like that had such a short lifespan. Really, I mean, it had like what, less than 4 years.
Yeah, something like that. We talked about it before, but I think it was around.
I know we've talked about it before, but it just kind of like hit me again. Like as the 3DS keeps going, it's like holy shit, because they were making new iterations of the Game Boy Advance. Like they were doing the same thing with that.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Even into the DS
not as many,
time.
but
well, they did it into the DS time because the Micro was after the launch of the DS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, right around the launch of the DS.
I thought it was after because they had like the same screens pretty much. Well, because like the DS came out and it had a really good screen, and then the Micro had a really good screen, and then they did those like AGS 101s after that, after the Micro that also had a good screen. So they're all about good screens. That's the moral of the story.
It's like you had a screen, but you made it gooder.
Speaking of Game Boy, I ordered a Game Boy game the other day.
Like original Game Boy?
Yeah. Well, a Game Boy Color game, I guess. I think it's it works.
Did you get Metal Gear Solid?
No. What do you think I got? Take a guess.
Oh, I thought it was Metal Gear Solid. So that was my guess, but I'll guess again. I
got it for next week's show, but I don't know if it'll be here before the show.
Oh, you got a Kirby game.
I did.
But what was it? It was for the Game Boy. Was it Kirby's Dream Land 2?
No.
Was it Tilt and Tumble?
Yep. I got Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Yeah.
Man, I'm good. It only took me 3 guesses.
Yeah, I got to. I ordered the Japanese version because it's cheaper.
I bought that game for my sister for Christmas like several years ago. Well, she was still in high school.
Yeah.
No, she was in junior high, and she's 25. 26. She turns 26 soon. So yeah, I bought her that game on the. Yeah, I bought her that like 10 years ago at least, maybe longer. No, it was when I lived up north. I bought it for her like 15 years ago. Is it expensive?
Well, it was around $20 like for the American version, so I got the Japanese version for $8. But Game Boys are all region free, so it's all good. Right.
Well, that makes sense because I have a Game Boy Light.
There's not really a whole lot of. I don't think there's much text in it either. Like Kirby's a game you really don't need to read any of it. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be back. Well, it doesn't matter because you'll be playing, but I'll tell my virtual teammates.
Trey's going to the bathroom. He has to take a bio break, as one of our previous guests said. I like that. That's a good way to describe it. Just we're human. We have these physical bodies. You might think of us as like these digital creatures because you've only heard us on the internet. But no, we have physical bodies. We have cells, organs, DNA, RNA, antibodies, vitreous and aqueous humor in our eyeballs. So, that's us. But I'm really bad at Splatoon. I'm kind of happy that you're not even seeing how I'm playing right now. You just hear me talk. But I'd say as far as the direct goes, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but mostly I'm excited about, I guess, the WarioWare game, even though it's on 3DS. Like, I think it's cool, especially if it works like the Mario Party game where you can do multiplayer. Because like the Mario Party Top 100 was a lot of fun when I played that with Trey last time I visited. So if they did the same thing with the WarioWare game, that'd be pretty cool. Like if you just needed one copy of it, and then you could do like a party game mode. But that's why we wanted the game on the Switch.
Are you talking about WarioWare?
Yeah, because if it was on the Switch, then we'd be able to do the party mode like on the Wii. That was so much fun on the Wii.
Yeah.
The original Wii WarioWare.
Yeah, the Smooth Moves. That's one of my favorite.
But yeah, we did a WarioWare episode. You should check it out. I can't remember what number it was, but
oh yeah, we did.
We talked about WarioWare a lot in that episode. In fact, for the whole episode.
I want to do some sort of Kirby episode next week. So
which we've done it. We've kind of done a Kirby episode before. Well, we totally have, but
we did. We did a Kirby right back at you.
We'll do a different kind of Kirby episode.
But I want to do last one where we both took two Kirby games and talked about them. That one was fun.
What did you do? Air Ride and
I did Air Ride and Mass Attack.
Yeah, you did two nice and obscure ones.
Which I just bought because I had bought Air Ride at MGC the first year I was there, and Air Ride is weirdly like PUBG, sort of. You get dropped into a world, you spend a lot of time, beefing yourself up. And then you get put into like a small area and you have to fight other people. Basically what happens. It's actually a lot like the, if you played, I don't know if you got it, but if you got Smash Brothers for 3DS, it's a lot like the extra mode on there. I mean, they're both HAL, so, it makes sense. But it's
did not do so good that time.
But yeah, it's basically you go to try to get all these power-ups, and then you'll get thrown into some sort of weird random multiplayer thing at the end. And that's Kirby's Air Ride. It's a weird game.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break myself.
Okay. Get to bioing. Get to biohazarding. Or no, don't do that. That's scary. So, I'm an Egg Defender, 12 now. Oh, I got 12 now. But, Splatoon 2 is a good game. If you have a Switch and you don't have this, and you like online games, or even if you don't like online games, you should still play it. It has a really cool single player. Oh, I accidentally went to Nope. Wasn't even trying to go to Nope, but I did. Let's go take a look at what everybody's doing out here. Look at all the craziness. Everything's still being crazy. Everybody's still being cray-cray out here. doing all the shit. Some of these guys over here. This crazy, what's that Robert Smith looking dude over here? This giant hair.
This shit's Craynanas. Craynanas.
Yeah. I went back into the, the main whatever. Well, some people make some crazy ass fucking pictures on here. Like this one I'm looking right now. It looks like a scene from Back to the Future.
Is it him saying like no one calls me a chicken?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I just saw that in my lobby. Yeah. So it's like Marty McFly looking at the camera, and then like you see Biff in the background. It just says nobody calls me a chicken.
Yeah, and it looks like a picture. Like it's done.
It is. It's pointillism.
Yeah,
well, not pointillism, but it's
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Pointillism. It's like pointillism.
It is pointillism.
So it just occurred to me that I may not be able to. I don't know how to send you this file for you to use it because it's probably going to be way bigger than 2 gigs. You know, because I'm just recording it.
We're just experimenting right now.
Yeah, and when I record it, like I'm just recording it, and it'll record in 1080. So the files are way bigger if you're not streaming it, because I stream in like 480.
Okay.
And it records in 1080, so it's probably going to be like 8 gigs. This file is. Do you want to try and see if we can salmon run together?
I just joined a match, but after this match, yes.
Okay, well, I'll join a match too. I just realized that because it's normally, yeah, it's like 5 or 6 times the size of the regular one. Like if I'm just recording it, because it records it like in the highest definition. So
that's cool, man. Yeah, I understand.
So it'll be way bigger. So I don't know how I'd be able to send it to you. I'd have to find a different way to.
I look forward to the day I move to Chicago and we can physically exchange media if we need to.
Yeah, we'll have to rent like a place or something. I don't know. Conan's trying to get like a table and chairs rental place started. So if he ends up getting a warehouse, I was thinking about maybe we could rent it from him or something. Or if he gets like a space, you know.
What's he wanting to do? Like just not just for like production stuff, or
he thinks that's like his way out of production, I guess. Is to start like a rental place
for like party furniture.
Yeah, like basically a table and chairs place. He thinks that he can make money off that.
Like if you're doing a public event, like he'll show up and set up all the tables and chairs for the event.
Yeah, you'll like come by and pick them up. Like if you want to rent a bunch of tables and chairs, like you come in. But if he's gonna get like a big, if he's gonna get a warehouse or like a whatever, space to hold the chairs and tables, I thought maybe we could work something out where we could use it too. Like as a studio. I mean, I haven't talked to him about it, but I was thinking about it. But he hasn't found like a space or anything. But we could look into that, and then we could have like set up like a like split a camera or split a computer or something. Like have like a dedicated capture computer or something. We'll do everything there. I don't know. Just ideas I was thinking about.
I mean, by that time, if I make it up there, like we might be able to. Yeah. It would be really easy to build a dedicated capture computer that was just put together from old parts. So probably then I might have a new computer. I don't know, though. Like, I wanted to move to Chicago in August, but I don't think I can afford it. But I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to rent from the same landlords. I'm going to get a cheaper property.
Yeah. That's a smaller place, probably.
I don't know if I already talked to you about this a little bit. If I have, stop me. But yeah, I wanted to get a cheaper property, and then if it's through the same landlords, then I can break my lease a lot more easy because
okay.
I'll talk to them about it and be like, I might need to duck out before August of 2019.
I mean, what do you think it would cost to come here? Like $1,000?
I'd like to have $5,000 in the bank.
Oh well.
Move to Chicago.
Good luck with that.
Well, I'm saying to be able to like
I
make sure I have my security deposit and I have like a bit of a cushion in case I don't get a job right away, or at least I don't get a full-time job right away.
Yeah. Sure. That's
I don't know though. I mean, you live in the city. You've learned to deal with how it works up there, but I just know it's a lot more expensive to live up there. And
I mean, I haven't. You have to. I mean, I haven't had like a regular job for like 10 years though. I mean, you have to realize that, and I've still been paying rent. So
right. And I've been like I'm like a regular job kind of guy.
Late
I've always had,
even.
like, a time job.
I mean, I pay rent late every month. I mean, that's kind of like a. I mean, it's dumb. I just pay at the end of the month instead of the beginning of the month. That's like what we decided, but it's still kind of the same thing. It's just, you know, instead of paying on the first, I pay on the 31st.
I mean, I pay my rent at the end of the month too, because I send my check out 3 days before the end of the month because they get it on the beginning of the month. So it's pretty much the same thing.
Have you bought tickets yet for MGC?
No, but I do have my shifts covered, so
Okay.
I'm good to go on it. Yeah.
Because they're more expensive now. They're 55 now. They were 40
Oh,
last year.
fuck! I should have bought my tickets already.
Yeah,
I'll do that tonight.
Because Jess bought tickets for both of us, and she said,
Oh, she is going.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah, she's planning. And she says she'd be able to get the time off.
That's awesome.
So she bought both of our tickets, and she said it's 55 and it's going to get raised to 70. So, which I was like, what? Really? I thought it was the same because I bought them like on the day a couple years.
Do you
ago.
think John will actually come to the MGC? Do you think he's going to be able to?
I don't know. I thought he might.
It's about a month away. I mean, we're pretty close to it.
Yeah, it's coming up. We're actually going to C2E2 before that. Like Jess and I are going that weekend before, which is a big comic book convention here.
Cool.
So I have like 2 conventions in a row. So hopefully somehow I'll have enough money to pay for April's rent by the end of that month. That's kind of how like this month is going. Because I got to do taxes and other shit.
Yeah. I feel you, man. That real world shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know if I go to Chicago, I might just have to be more creative with how I make my money. And that's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've gotten older, but I like having my health insurance and my paid vacation time and pretty much job security because I know that I'm not going to get fired at my job. Like,
It's too bad.
It's gonna be weird going somewhere where I don't have that anymore because I've like got a really good reputation in this town and I could like get a job anywhere I wanted to work. Really, as far as restaurants and stuff go. Mm-hmm. But going to Chicago, I'm gonna be starting from the ground up and like no one's gonna even know like that I'm a good cook or anything.
I was gonna say, do they not know anybody there? Like your restaurant people, or they don't have chains up there? Or?
No, I work for an independent business.
But I figured they would have. I don't know.
No, I work for an independent business, man. Like they just opened the second restaurant 2 years ago. But that was their second restaurant.
Yeah.
Like one of the owners owns that bar that we went to. If you remember, we went to that one bar where they had the food and you like went and got the vegetables. I don't know if you remember, but we went to that one bar called the Esquire.
Oh.
And that's owned by one of the co-owners of Black Dog, but the one who owns the majority stake only owns the 2 Black Dog restaurants, and that's it.
I mean, because
I work for a super I'm like about as ma and pa as it can be with my job. That's why I love it so much because like my boss is the owner, like my direct superior is the owner. Mm. So it's gonna be hard to leave that because I've gotten really accustomed to like my job being so cushy in that regard.
Yeah.
So I think I can be. I think I can make money in Chicago though. Shit.
A lot of people do.
I mean, there's people that live up there that have been there their whole lives and haven't even like known anything different.
There's a lot more jobs here than in Champaign. I'm pretty sure of that.
But there's also a lot more people trying to get jobs.
True, but there's a lot of people working here. I mean, they say people call it a working city. Because people are definitely.
It's very blue collar.
Definitely working here. But there are a lot of restaurants here.
That's what I does.
You just have to find whatever restaurant you want to work at, and just hang out there, and until they have an opening, and then you'll work there. That's basically how it works.
Yeah.
You gotta like become their regular for a while.
That's how I've gotten jobs that way before for sure.
I think that's how it works here, especially in bars. That's how it works. You basically hang out at the bar until you find out there's a spot available, and then you start working there.
I feel like I do better in Splatoon when I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's like that for a lot of games, like especially for like really hard games. I thought that worked well. Like when you
I'm just like having a conversation with you, and my team just like kick the other team's ass.
you need somebody to like take your mind off of what it is, what's going on here.
What's ailing you?
I guess if we wanted to do it like the sort of like shadowy way, I could like post it to YouTube, and then you could pull it off YouTube, and then get it like that. Use like one of those web pages that does that. Not that we encourage that you do that, but that's how you can.
I mean, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I could probably Google it and figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Yeah. Sure you
Oh
do.
shit! I had a team and everything, and then
Get disconnected.
yeah.
Yeah, I just got disconnected before this too.
Right now, I'm just trying to get to the whatever is after Egg Defender.
Excelsior. I hope that's one of them.
Excelsior.
Or Excalibur.
Eggs Existential Crisis.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't want that.
Oh, I'm the lowest on my team this time around. Playing with Seacronk, Whirls, Zach Scoot. Zach Scoot. I like that.
Zach Scoot Boogie.
She's an egg fangirl.
I think that's the first one. I think that's the very first thing. Because I play as a girl in most games. I'm playing as a girl.
There's two egg champions.
And it said egg fangirl when I started.
I've been trying a lot of GameCube games with this adapter, and like almost all of them had the progressive skin mode.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I thought it was maybe just the later ones, but
Do you have to?
the later ones also have the widescreen mode, and that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Do you have to set it up every time you turn it on? Like the old.
I've got it set as my. No, because I've got it set as my other default on my thing, so I just switched to that on my OBS software.
No, I mean like whenever you turn on the GameCube, do you have to hold B every time for it to go to?
No, it'll
scan?
on the later. Well, yes, on some of them you do, but on the later releases, it just automatically asks, "Do you want to use progressive scan?"
Oh, okay. I was curious.
So yeah,
because,
I don't know. I would have to boot up. Like Mario Sunshine would be a good one to boot up again and be like,
yeah,
do I have to do it every time?
Yeah.
I think it just asks you automatically. You don't have to hold B.
Because I know like the Wii.
But if you don't like answer, it goes to no automatically, just like on Splatoon.
Because I know the Wii setup, like once you do it once, it'll just automatically do it.
Yeah, and that would be nice.
Or
if
actually, it
did
won't
that way.
even. Actually, you don't even have to do it on the Wii. It'll automatically do it regardless. You don't have to hold B. It'll just go. It'll just go.
So
into it
the
whenever you
component
start
cables for the Wii are pretty cheap, right?
it. I got them for $10.
So that's probably my next step, which I'm a step behind you, but yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably
But
some
I mean,
Wii.
if you think about like what I pretty much paid almost the same as you did just to go about it in a different way, because I bought the Wii by itself with no cords for $40 or for $30, and then I got disconnected again, and I bought the component cables for $10, and then I bought a power cord for $10, so that's like $50. Plus, if you incorporate whatever the price of a remote is, that's like $90 almost, I guess. So it's close to $100.
A remote.
Wii remote. I didn't buy a new Wii remote because I already have like 6.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, I bought my setup, the Wii setup, for like $50. So it wasn't that much cheaper.
Yeah.
That much of a cheaper option,
I mean, I will say, for what it's worth, this plug. I mean, it was plug and play. Like it was. I've had no trouble with it. It just works. So that's kind of cool. Like that something made for a device that was released in 2001 just like works that well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You literally just plug it in and it fucking works. But I did learn, like, I have to change when I'm doing, like, capture. I have to change the aspect ratio depending on what mode I'm playing.
Oh, on the OBS.
Yeah, if it's widescreen or whatever, yeah, you got to make sure you set it to the right thing, or it's gonna be all distorted. What? I didn't even know you could fall in the water.
Oh yeah, no, you can. It's kind of dumb that these squids can't swim. That's one thing I didn't understand about this game. It's like
Man, I need to always be talking to you while I play this game.
It's like water. It's like, why does water kill them? Like, I don't know. They're squids. They should be able to swim. Well, they can't. Okay. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're one of the most like basic multicellular life in the world.
Like they can swim in ink, but not water. I guess is what they've evolved to. Because I think the lore of Splatoon is that humanity has evolved into these squid things, and the squid things and octoling things. Maybe. I know it's like post-apocalyptic sort of like the people that we know of now are not there anymore.
I don't think that's the case. I think that
So either they evolved or everybody died, and these new squid things came in to live.
right. I think they've learned how to mimic human form, but I don't think they're like mammals. I think we're everything in this is sea creature.
Because there's the eternal battle of
Oh boy, I'm playing. One of the people on my team's name is literally I know D-Way.
Oh god.
IKNO DWAY.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, I don't understand a lot of things on the internet, but I don't
You
understand.
don't have to.
I don't understand that thing.
You don't have to.
I watched some of it.
It's just a thing.
I mean, my nephew, he has a YouTube channel, and I watched some of his stuff, and he posted a video about You Know the Way, and that was the only.
Does he have the VR chat thing?
He has a VR thing. I mean, he has a PlayStation VR. I know that.
Oh, but he doesn't have the HTC Vive.
I don't think so.
So I think that game, the VR game's on the HTC Vive.
What the Ugandan Knuckles is?
Well, the VR game they're playing where they're. Oh no, there is the PSVR too.
You know, yeah, they have the PlayStation VR. I know for sure. I don't know if they have the Vive or not.
But I don't know. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think you can play that VR MMO
Is
on
that?
PlayStation. I think that's only on PC through the Vive through Steam.
I'm confused. Is that where the Ugandan Knuckles thing came from?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Oh, I thought it was just some weird old show that somebody found with a fucked up looking Knuckles in it.
Well, no, it is, but no, it totally is. But what it is there's this free software you can use on PC, or I think it's on Mac too, but it's called Blender, and it's like 3D modeling software. And so using the HTC Vive through the Steam, you can make your own 3D models that you are in the VR space. So somebody converted that Knuckles image from a shitty game or a shitty comic or something, and they made a 3D image out of it, and then it became a thing after that. So someone actually made the 3D model in the program Blender. Then other people were able to download, the model and then modify it. And so, I mean, it's just like, it's the internet at its apex of weirdness. Like, shit just happens the way it happens.
Blender sounds like a spin-off of Tinder. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, Blender's been around way longer.
Because
I don't know a dick about 3D modeling, but it's like, it's the free source like 3D modeling software that's been around for years and years, like that people have used for lots of different, not AAA production 3D modeling things on the internet.
Yeah.
And so you can make your own 3D models and put them in that game, which is pretty incredible. You can literally create any character you wanted, which is why you have, Hank Hill in a Japanese schoolgirl uniform with really long, like, his legs represent 3/4 of his body's length. Like, people just make what they want. and do what they want, and that's VR right now.
Yeah, I mean that is the future.
But I guess I'm just kind of happy. Maybe it's good that your nephew's not playing it for real.
Well, I mean, he had some sort of. I'm just saying he had some sort of weird video in there about You Know the Way. So that's how I saw what You Know the Way was. That's what I'm saying, because I saw a video that he put up about it.
My team won again.
Oh man, this one's going to be awesome. I'm playing against a team that's a level 9, 7, 6, and 5. That's what we're playing against. This is which it might be good players that are just. Do
you think you'll get to level 16 during Splatfest?
I'm actually getting pretty close.
I think I'm going to hit 15 tonight.
I'm going to say I'm about.
I think I'm going to play until I hit 15, and then I have to go to bed.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Hopefully, I can get to 16 also. But I might still post the video. I don't know. I wanted to post it because I've been posting the last few Splatfests.
Oh, post it.
The
man.
last like 3. But it'd be cool to like edit it with both. I mean that'd be the cooler way to look at it. But I don't know how.
So I could see if I could send you my video file. If I could convert it to the lower quality format, maybe I could get it under. How many gigs is WeTransfer?
It's 2 gigs.
I'd have to get under 2 gigs.
But I don't know how to use.
I could also divide it into like 3 files or something.
Yeah, I don't know how to use OBS though.
Well, it wouldn't be an OBS file. It would be like it would be an MP4.
I mean, to split screen the images.
Oh, okay.
I guess it probably wouldn't take that long to figure out.
It's not hard, dude. You add a second video source. So you just go to add, like, there's like a little plus thing. You click it and you just add it.
Yeah, I found that, but then you would just find the file, the file name, and then it'll just add it. Like
oh well, no, you wouldn't even use OBS. That'd be post editing. Yeah, you would take that OBS file and put it into whatever iMovie or whatever you're using, and then like take my file and then that's how that would work.
Yeah,
it would have to be all post production.
I don't think I can do split screen in iMovie though. I don't think I can show 2 videos at once.
You can't do picture in picture.
If I do, I don't know how to. Because I don't remember seeing it on there. I would have.
That's just this software that I use. It's just built into it. Like it's super intuitive how it works.
That's what I was saying.
It's just the OBS software on fucking PC, but I can't imagine it's that different on iMac.
Yeah, that's why you should do it. Because you know how to do it already, and I don't know how to do it.
Well, no, I use Wondershare Filmora is the software I use to do my video editing.
Yeah.
Which is also on PC, but I think they've got a Mac version.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, but you paid for it, right?
Yes, I did. I paid for a year of it. It cost like $50 or something.
Yeah, because I've used pieces of Wondershare, like the freemium stuff with the water stamp and stuff like that.
I use it. I have the full version.
Yeah, I just didn't want to pay for the full version. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't either.
I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it to use it for one thing.
Oh, right. No, I use it for everything. I use it for all my video editing because it's super intuitive. Like, you basically just like you have the main video. It's got its own like issues. Like, so if you put something in like the main video, like part on the storyline or whatever you call it, you can't do picture-in-picture with it. So you have to use you just have to treat everything as PIP, but then you can't do the transitions, so that's annoying. That's hard to explain, but yeah, it's super intuitive, but there's still some shit that's messed up about it. Like, I can't do like the nice like transitions between scenes that I wish I could do, because it has to be the main video. It can't be a picture-in-picture video. But I do everything in picture-in-picture because you can control the aspect ratio of it on the fly and stuff. But you can't do that if you put it on the main timeline as like the lead video.
Okay. Yeah.
I only know this from like using it myself. I haven't like.
Oh sure, yeah. No, I get it. I just don't know all the terms. That's what I'm saying.
I'm using the wrong terms, probably.
No, yeah. I haven't really messed around with it.
Just won again.
But still, what I'm saying is that
Are your teams winning? Do you keep winning?
I won that last one, but I was playing it as against single-digit levels, so it was like they basically had like 10% of the map covered with ink. It was pretty high win. But now I'm playing against eggs again. The chickens went away. There were 2 chicken to play. Ooh. That's right. I called them out. Call out those chickens.
Don't be bop. But this is global, right?
Yeah.
So there's people that are awake now because it's daytime where they live.
I see a lot of Japanese players on here. I think actually, you know what? Splatfest might be regional though.
Did you just get a notification that stuff got updated?
No, because I'm in a match now.
Oh, you'll probably get it after.
But I'll get it. Yeah, it changes every hour. Yeah, it's 4 now. So the maps are gonna change, or maybe they change every 2 hours. But it's either like 1 hour or 2 hours, or maybe it's 4 hours. I don't know. It's an amount of hours regardless.
So you said you used the Seagate 2 terabyte external hard drive.
Yeah, I just bought it from Best Buy.
But you have a couple of those, right?
Yeah, I have 2. I have one. Well, I have a terabyte and a 2 terabyte. But my 2 terabyte still holds on strong. I still have like a terabyte and a half left on that, I think. And
I think I pretty much need to buy a 2 terabyte. Dump my hard drive onto it, and then I'll be good to go.
Well, I
probably won't need to buy another one for a while.
I use both of the hard drives. Like I have them both plugged in case I want to pull footage from either one.
Yeah.
So I keep them both plugged in for just for convenience. But
I also have a USB hub I bought that lets me have like multiple. I don't know. My setup's looking real good lately, but there's still some room for improvement. Like my actual PC is like far away from me, like it's not even in my office area, but it works.
Yeah, because are you running a longer monitor or something?
Like my office area is like, it's in the same room as me. It's just not. I couldn't actually like touch my PC from here. Yeah, it's got cords going from it. And I bought like a USB hub that is mounted on my desk, so like if I need to interface with the computer, I just do it through that.
I have a USB hub of sorts too.
And my mouse and my keyboard are both wireless, so.
Ooh, yeah, I think we lost that one. It's looking like a 90s hypercolor shirt here. This green and purple.
Oh, you're not playing chicken versus the egg right now.
No,
I'm actually in a chicken versus egg match. So
no,
that's good.
I made a joke about it. I said they were too chicken to fight. The chicken.
Right, you said that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Multiplayer maps updated.
You know, I've changed my mind. So the people that are shooting white, they're shooting chicken shit.
Yeah. No, they're just.
That's just straight up chicken shit.
I think what they're saying is it's actually really not eggs versus chickens. It's actually really chicks versus full-grown chickens, like baby chickens. Because the picture is like a yellow chick coming out of an egg. So that's where the yellow comes from. And the chicken is white chicken, obviously.
Well, I think it's trying to be philosophical. So it's like the chicken was born from the egg, so it wants to make sure to show that's the nature of the argument, that the folks that choose the egg probably are referring to the fact that the chicken had to have been born from an egg to be a chicken in the first place.
Yeah. I got like 30,000 coins. I guess I popped out of here and got some new weapons and came. Oh no. I think I might have not recorded some of that last thing. Hold on.
It's alright, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I got a weird... It was trying to get me to update the program that I have, like right in the middle of it recording, and I think it might have cut there, so I don't know. And I don't know how long that's been up there for because I haven't been watching it, so you might have lost some footage.
It's okay.
So once I'm done with this match, I'll check it.
So what's kind of cool is I've been saving it all, but I record all of our podcasts. Like I record all of the video footage. So even when I haven't been doing the teasers, I still have the footage. So it might be fun to do like a supercut at some point or something like that.
Yeah. You should do that. You should do some cuts.
Oh man, it's gonna be so tough. Man, video editing is so fucking hard.
I like video editing. It just takes...
No, I love it. No, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But the more you learn about it, the harder it gets because you want to make things better than you can.
Yeah, and making stuff better takes a long time.
I imagine anything is like that, but like that's what I've learned with video editing. Like, I used to not give a damn. Like, if you watch my like Aladdin videos I did, like I was just being silly and like getting super complex with my video editing, and I thought I was like being super cool with like all this text and stuff. But now I like look at that, I'm like, yeah, I was just dicking around. But like to make shit look good, it's really hard.
Yeah.
And to edit it well, and to have the sound good, and then like if you have like a bunch of talking, you want some background sound of some form, and then you gotta like find like shit that's like open source or like, yeah, you know what I mean, like not open source, but copyright free or whatever.
Yeah, just use old NES tracks from comic book games. It's nobody cares about any of that shit. So that's what you should. That's what you use.
I should do that. I should just capture a bunch of audio because like I've used that Game Boy glitch sound a lot because I like that. There's no way anyone could ever copyright claim that because I don't even know what game that came from.
Well, I've heard in a lot of podcasts like people using like old NES songs that nobody cares about. Like you're not gonna like using using a song from like Captain America and the Avengers on NES. Nobody cares about that song. Like, because there's no way you're gonna get sued for that. You know, because I think that development team's not even together anymore. You know, like the guys.
Well, I don't think you could even get sued unless you made something off of it. So like,
yeah, but I'm saying like you're not gonna get a copyright claim for that from YouTube. Like if you post something that has some old NES, some old like
I've
NES
not gotten very many. I've only gotten a couple.
I only get them for Nintendo stuff, pretty much.
My Celeste one, I think every one of those got copyright claimed.
I like when I get the ones from a long time ago. Like I just got one for our Kirby episode from like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes they do that. They send it to you from like a really long time ago. All right, I'm gonna check where I'm at on this thing. So, I don't think I recorded any of that stuff.
Well, you know what? I recorded myself that whole time.
Without my audio, though?
Yeah, without your audio.
Okay, fuck. So we have nothing then. So
No, we have me.
Yeah, but I mean, but you're talking to a voice that isn't there. Like,
Yeah, but that's like my daily life.
But I don't have a. I guess you could try posting it without me and see how funny it is.
So you didn't get any of that?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like, I thought I hit record and I thought it was being recorded, and then I looked and it looked like it wasn't being recorded. So I hit record, and then I looked at the files that I have, and the only files that I have are those 2 times that we tried to stream that didn't work.
So you didn't get any like,
I don't think
just like local audio or anything.
Yeah, no, I didn't get anything. It sucks. I feel like it sucks.
I don't know, it's the thing I keep putting off, but I think there needs to be a day where me and you just like fuck with our equipment and like, you know what I mean, like get things set up. Because like, I'm saying mainly for me, you're probably better set up than me, but I think I might be able to actually figure out a good way to do this to where I can capture everything through Skype while I'm capturing the video. If I could do that, then even if it was like a inferior audio quality, I would still have a backup every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'd be good to always have a backup just in case stuff fucks up, because like...
Well, I don't normally do this. I mean, this is the first...
Well, you're not using your recorder, right? You're using just your PC?
No, yeah, I'm just using my PC, and I don't normally just record it. Like, normally I stream it, and it records at the same time.
Yeah.
So I guess that could be the excuse for it, but still, like, we lost like 2 hours of footage, which sucks, that I was going to use.
But we also played Splatoon for 2 hours, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to, I don't know. I try to post, like, fairly often. But you can post what you have, and hopefully it doesn't look too bad without my voice on there. Or sound too weird with you just talking to no one. You could just say that you thought I was there, but I really wasn't.
Yeah, no, that's true. That it's going to be like ingrained in the audio because I don't do it separate anymore. That's another thing, looking at those old videos I did where I'm like, because I had to like, I literally like aligned the video with the audio.
Oh yeah, I used to do that too.
And then I would also
Before I got the
align
Elgato.
my separate shot of myself. So it was 3 different things I had to get all synced together. And like, man, that's fucking stupid.
I still have
Now I can do it all at once.
I still have trouble with the Elgato though. It'll still drop out the audio for no reason. I can't really figure out what the problem is with it. You know why it'll just randomly like drop the mic, like drop the audio out. It seems so random. It's weird. And all I have to do is like unplug the USB and plug it back in, and it'll come back. Or sometimes it won't. I don't know. It's
I mean, well, it's
annoying.
one of those things where like it's one thing, but the amount of computers that use it are many things. So like, it's not trouble. You know, the troubleshooting hasn't occurred for every single possible setup. So like, you know, you're using a MacBook from 2015 or whatever. I don't remember how old yours is, but
It's older than that. I think it's like 2011. But it works.
right. And then I'm using an IBM PC or whatever from 2013, and it's got this other shit added to it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm using I'm using Elgato like solid state card. So it's like actually it plugged directly into my motherboard. But it probably acts differently than yours does, because yours goes through the USB.
Yeah, I
But
like it.
but you also have a laptop, so that's
Yeah.
the environment that works on.
Mm. I'm really impressed by how well my laptop works for all the shit that I do on it, though. It really is like the little engine that could, pretty much. It's tiny, but it can do so much shit. Like I'm impressed with it, and it's only like I think it's only like a 8 gig RAM or something, or maybe it's only even 4. You know, because people are saying like
Egg champion.
16's better, but I don't know. I'm just saying it does a lot for what it is. Like, it's amazing all the things I can do with with like a 7-year-old laptop.
I was really close. With my tax return, I was really close to picking up a Mac laptop. But I stopped myself because I knew it would change the whole environment of everything else I have.
Yeah, you have to get everything new again. Because all your files, your PC files won't work on Mac. You gotta get a
Right,
completely
and
different.
I have an Android phone, and I have a PC, and like I don't want to like have to change everything over.
Are you giving up then? Now that you made it to the whatever. Did you ever make?
No, I'm not giving up.
I was gonna say, did you make it to level 15 yet?
No, I'm just taking a little break for a second.
Oh, okay. Because if we keep going, then I might have actually something recorded. Because it is recording now. I might have something.
Oh, it is?
I might have something to post. Yeah, no.
All right, well, I'll keep going then.
No, whenever. I mean, I was gonna at least try to level up again, but I'm actually about to. I think I might level up in the next like couple.
Are you playing right now?
Yeah. In the next couple rounds, I'll probably level up again to level 16. 16, right? Yeah, because I was 14. I'm also using like a level up boost that I got in the single player.
Nice.
So I am getting like double. I am getting like double.
That's pretty smart to do it right before Splatfest.
Yeah. I ended up finding some tickets in the game from playing single player, and I just I kept it and just threw it on for this. So I have been getting like double experience for this whole thing. So that's probably what's going a lot quicker.
Well, I am an egg champion now, so that's good. But I haven't leveled up to level 15 yet. What are you an egg fanboy or an egg champion?
No, I mean I was a fangirl since the beginning. So I'm like a fiend. What was it, defender and fiend? Or no, maybe I'm defender. I don't know. If I should be due for a level up soon if I haven't yet. But yeah, anyway, like the direct. No. All the stuff we talked about that I accidentally didn't record. So, Mario Tennis. Best game ever.
I love the idea of playing a tennis game.
I love it too. I think it looks great. I'm totally pushing for that game. I'm gonna be the Mario Tennis defender.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be, because I think that game looks great. And it's gonna. I think it's with the way that Nintendo's been pushing their online multiplayer stuff. It's gonna become like it's gonna be a big like e-sport game. That's what they're gonna try to do with it. I'm an egg defender.
So?
Yeah.
So you think if they brought like strikers or like other Mario Baseball, you think they would push them to be esports and they wouldn't just have them be the same like kind of party games they were before?
Oh no, they totally will, because they're like, I feel like they're really pushing the competitive angle. They
I mean,
have been
tennis
for a while.
just is like, I know tennis in real life's a competitive thing, but
I think it can be
video
competitive.
game
in
tennis
that-
doesn't seem like it's a
Well, what other good tennis games can you think of other than Mario Tennis?
virtual.
Yeah, but when did that come out? 10 years ago? I mean, there's not really...
And that's really the only competitor.
I'm saying there's not a whole lot of contenders right now going on. So maybe if there were great tennis games that were online, maybe they would be in there. Maybe they would be competitive stuff. I don't know.
You are right. There's not a lot of...
Yeah.
There was the Rockstar made a whole like table tennis.
Yeah. But that was a long
Which
time
kinda
ago, too.
weird.
That was 10 years ago also.
I know, but isn't that fucking weird? They did that.
Yeah. It was a Wii game even. It even came out on Wii. Which is even funnier.
So what did you think about the fact that during the direct they didn't say anything about the Yoshi game?
I wasn't really thinking about it. I wasn't like, man, where the fuck is Yoshi at?
Do you think that's going to be an E3 thing, or do you think it's just going to be like pushed back more?
Was it originally slated for this year?
Yeah.
Yoster? I don't know.
It was on the E3 presentation.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll be on there again. I just wish they would have answered my question about where where Morphe's Law is. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I'm really waiting for.
What happened to Morphe's Law?
I was like, well, when I was listening to our first Switch episode, there's a bunch of stuff in there that never came out. I know I mentioned it on the episode already, but it was like War Groove and Flipping Death and Pocket Fighters, like all this stuff that was in that indie, the indie direct that was a year ago, and all of those were slated for last year, and none of them came out. It's like, what happened, guys?
Everybody forgot.
Yeah. We even say it in that episode that they were supposed to come out like summer of 2017 or something, and they never came out. They all just kind of disappeared. Maybe they found like harder development problems or something. Maybe Nintendo was like, wait, hold on. We're doing an Advance Wars game. We haven't told anybody, so you can't do it.
So what happens if you get caught inside of this thing? Oh, you get ejected out of it.
Oh, is the dome still here? I thought maybe it got I thought maybe it switched it up since we have different levels. Maybe they kept that one in there. Because I'm playing on a level that I haven't played before right now. Looks like a skate park, kind of.
That's where I'm at.
Oh, well, okay. But that's the one that has the dome? And the skate park?
Yeah, there's like stars in the background. It's like a movie studio.
No. It looks like a skate park. There's a lot of stuff to grind. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of like hills and pools and stuff. Or ramps. And there's like a, if you look up, there's a skylight there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
But there's nothing that changes though. There's no Terror Dome or anything like that. And there's no stars.
There's a Terror Dome. Machine Gun Joe's here. Calamity Jane's over there.
Machine Gun Joe. Machine Gun Joe Viterbo?
Yeah, Joe Turbo, Mike. Sly Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone's character.
Son of a beast quacks.
Bees quacks.
Did we lose that one? Yes. Definitely did. By 13%, nearly.
Oh, this looks like a half and half. No, I think we still got it. 46 to 44. It's a close one. Real close.
Does level 15, like, is there something special that happens at level 15?
I'm level 16. Level 16, motherfucker.
Oh shit, you're at level 16. I'm not even at level 15 yet.
I went through a whole level before you did any. I went through 2 levels. Well, I went from 14 to 15 and now I'm at 16.
Yeah, you were at the end of 14.
So I went through all of 15 before you got to 15. But like I said, I'm also using an enhancer, so I'm using steroids here. So
right, you have the booster, but that's awesome. I mean, you're using the fucking single player to your benefit.
Yeah, I'm using the experience booster. Even though I think it might be ran out by now. It's not showing up there anymore, so it might be gone now.
Man, maybe this is the year where we decide if we're going to get a booth at MGC. Because, like...
Oh, I didn't think... I talked about...
If there's 3 of us, we could always have someone, like, manning the booth. Like,
I was talking to Jess about it, and I was like... We were like, maybe we should wait till next year to do it.
But if there's 3 of us, there's always someone that can man a booth. We can't all hang out, like... Well, we can still hang out at the end of the night or whatever, but yeah, we would have to be like in shifts or whatever.
Well,
but...
I thought about like making shirts and stuff and try to sell them, but...
Well, I'm thinking more like the bit art, like we talked about before, like what Jess can do.
Yeah, well, I think she wanted like another year to like make more stuff for it.
Right. Well, and I can't do any of it
since it's like a few weeks away. I think is what she was thinking that we should
Right,
try
it's
for
less
next
than
year.
it's like right at a month away. But like the only thing I've done bit art is that warp whistle, and it looks like shit. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
not like
warp whistle.
it's not like I can make something great for the. Damn it! It's not like I can make something good for the booth. It would be more like a place to hang out and do like the other people do, where they like just record a bunch of shit while they're there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to get. I want to try to get some interviews.
We can still just record a bunch while we're there. We just don't.
Yeah, I mean we'll record, but I want to get some people from the show on there. I don't know if I'll be able to get Retronauts on there, but I do want to get. I want to get some of those people that.
I think I blew my chance to like connect with them at PGC, which sucks because like it would have been awesome if I would have like gone to the meet and greet or whatever and talked to him. But when I was talking to him, it was after they gave their like thing, and I like went up to Jereme. I was like, "Hey, great!" It's like great presentation. He's like, "Oh, that was all Bob. I had nothing to do with that." And like it's true if you listen to that episode, like Parrish barely talks at all in that whole episode.
You're like, well, Bob, thanks for doing it, and he's like, I don't like you, and you're like, oh.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't even bother to go over to Bob. Bob was talking to like a group of 5 people, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave.
You didn't even Bob there.
I didn't even Bob there. I was like, I want one of those stupid hot dogs, which end up being terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what yet. I'm sure they have a line for interviews or whatever. But they're one of their co-hosts from the Talking Simpsons might be there. I heard him say it on a Retronauts.
Henry Gilbert.
No, the other one, Chris Antista. He's on the. Did you listen to the Retronauts where they talk about bad TV games or bad games based on TV shows? Did you listen to that one?
I think so.
He was in that one, and he says, and they talked about like getting a home improvement game and signing it and giving it away at MGC. Yeah, in the episode.
Hey, I just won my episode.
And Chris
or
was,
my match.
And Chris was like, oh, I should go to that. I was like, if he goes there, I'm gonna try to get an interview with him because I think I know he likes to drink, and I might be able to buy him enough drinks to be on a show.
Well, I think like my experience at PGC was so different than the MGC.
Yeah, well, MGC is going to be so much different this year because it's much bigger now. So that's what I'm wondering. Oh man, I keep getting disconnected.
So you think it'll be different this year?
I think it's going to be different because it's a new.
Like maybe we experienced the golden mean last year when we just hung out with Jeremy Parrish and Bob Mackey. We were just hanging out.
Well, it's going to be a lot bigger, and Jess said that they were charging for the after party. Like there's an after party that's like an extra $30 to go to, and we didn't get it. She didn't get tickets for it, but I'm like, do I have to pay and to go to the after party to meet everybody? We can't just like hang out at the hotel. You know, like I have a feeling it might be more
different this year.
Yeah, I feel like it might be more like Portland, like it's because they're upsizing it. They're making it a lot bigger. They're taking it to a much bigger area. Like it's going to be in like the Milwaukee Center downtown, which is supposed to be huge. So I don't know.
Did you see that Ben Heck is leaving YouTube? Have we talked about this?
No, you never told me he was leaving YouTube.
Yeah, Ben Heck is leaving YouTube.
He's like,
completely.
fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? He's had enough?
He's leaving YouTube, and I think he's going to stay on his channel until like June, sometime in June. So he might still be at MGC, but it might be worth it. If we can get an interview with him, it might be worth it because he's going to be gone from YouTube.
I think any interview is good that we get there, but it'd be great.
Have you seen? You watch? You don't watch YouTube, so never mind.
I don't.
but there's another channel called.
I've seen pieces of stuff, you know.
Yeah, there's another channel that's going away. That's like a big deal, but they're a channel that just like did a lot of classic videos from the very beginning of YouTube. I think, what are they called? Damn it, I can't remember right now. Oh, Classic Gaming Room.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen any of that stuff. Like I get ready.
They're leaving too, and they've been around since like 2006. Ben Heck's been around since like 2009 or 2010.
Yeah.
They're just like, fuck YouTube, like it sucks now, like we don't want to be on YouTube anymore. Well, like,
What are they gonna do?
I mean, you're already doing shit with Twitch. Like, Twitch is where all the YouTube people are going. So
Yeah. Well,
you're already on the right
yeah.
track,
That guy.
even if that wasn't intentional.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to the promoter dude, he was like, I was just asking him about different stuff to do, and he's like, and I was like, I've been doing Twitch stuff, and he's like, well, Twitch is kind of tricky because that's like really hot right now, so it's hard to really figure out.
It's like the landscape changes day to day.
Yeah, he said that he doesn't really know like how to do it or whatever. But he was cool. I didn't ask him to be on the show yet, but you know, we talked about promoting and stuff.
I like the Reddit idea, like that we create like NintenDomain and like NintenDomain 2, or like do like Nintendo Trey. I don't know. Come up with like there's one for you and one for me, but they have the same branding or whatever. Like,
well, he said also to like kind of interject myself in conversations on Twitter, and to tweet like at least once a day also.
Because we can also make our
Opinions
own
on stuff.
subreddit.
Yeah.
Which we don't have right now.
Which I didn't really think of doing on Twitter, but like if somebody says something about a game or whatever I'm interested in, like just put my own, you know, opinion on it in there, and be part of the conversation.
Be part of the shit posting.
Well, no, you know, within reason. But he said like, you know, a lot of it's about community. So
No, shit posting is like legit. It's not.
I mean, what you got to do is you got to attack like a major editor, and you got to attack him every day. I'm kidding. I'm disconnected. I have not finished a match. Like the past 4 matches, I have not been able to finish.
You keep getting dumped?
I keep getting dumped. Yeah. Well, I didn't get dumped. It said my connection is unstable, but
barely.
It's
1%.
It's taken me a minute and I think I'm the only one here.
Woo!
I think I'm the only one in this area, and it's taken a bit for the paint to change. Like whenever you see that, it means that the connection is probably messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here right now. None of the other people are here.
All right, I'm 700 away from leveling up, and then I'm done. So 1 or 2 more matches, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm getting sleepy.
I mean, I got my upgrades, so.
I mean, it's 4:32 a.m. Central Time.
Is it? Oh shit.
And the clock changes tomorrow.
Yeah, at 3 or 2. Is it 2? I think it's 2. It's either 2 or 3. No, it's 2, and then it'll be 3. So it's at 2 a.m.
And the clock changes, and then I have to clopen, so I have to like kind of try to think ahead a little bit. Because I always like close on Sunday and then open on Monday.
Oh yeah, I was like clopen. What was that?
Yeah, close, open.
Yeah, that spring forward must be messing up the internet here because I've yet to finish a match since I got upgraded. They're like, now that you're level 16, you can't play anymore. Like, thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got a whole team, but nothing from chickens. I'm playing on I'm a level 4. Oh, here we go. Got team. Leo, Darklink, Salty Dixon, and Jeremy. Playing against another team.
Salty Dixon.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you if I said that right. It's Salty Dixon.
Salty Dixon.
And Darth Link. Man, I feel like I'm just going to go out on a limb here, but I feel like they might be both a Zelda, like a Legend of Zelda, and a Star Wars fan.
I think you might be right.
I'm just guessing, though. It's like going out on a limb here, you know what I'm saying? But like it could be Dark Link, but they said Darth Link.
Yeah, it's like Dark Link, but with a helmet.
Right.
With the breathy helmet.
So it's kind of like, I don't know if it was intentional on their part, but I'm sort of getting a vibe that they're sort of combining Star Wars and like a Nintendo franchise in regard. Because like, you'd just say Dark Link, right? if
Yeah.
you're like talking about Zelda, but let's just change a couple letters, But like it still kind of sounds the same. And then all of a sudden you're like talking like it's a parody kind of, but not really because it exists in a universe where you can name your team whatever you want or your character.
It's deep, dude. Some deep, deep stuff.
So yeah, I don't know. They're probably not even talking about Star Wars, and I just sound like an idiot.
I mean, if you're saying Darth, like, what else are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe you liked Wayne's World, but his name starts with a D, so he's not Garth. He's he's Dennis, but he wants to be Garth, so he's Darth.
Maybe.
You can't assume here.
I think my game might be fucked up. I'm gonna close and come back because I've been sitting here waiting on getting matched up with somebody for like a minute. I just want to get above Egg Defender. I just want to get past being a defender. That's what I'm saying. I want to be a contender, not a defender.
Egg contender.
Yeah. I want to be an egg incubator or something. Or whatever the other thing is. Cooker. Oh, now I got to sit through fucking Pearl and
Egg
Marina
slammer.
again now. Yes, Pearl and Marina. I get it.
Egg boiler.
Have you used? Did you use the Mario Kart thing for Google yet?
No.
Because I use it like all day. It's pretty awesome.
Well, your job is using Google Maps all the time anyway.
Yes, but I use the cart thing for it and made everything nice.
You have to remember my job doesn't involve driving around.
Yeah, but you could look at where the address of your job is, even though you already know, and have the Mario Kart.
It's somewhere. Visually, I know where it is, but I actually don't know the address.
How is your? I have like $40,000 on this. I think I got like 30,000 while we were playing this, so I could buy some shit. Maybe I'll buy those Octo Dualies or something. Because they add new weapons for every Splatfest.
I am at. Oh, I just leveled up 15. I'm at 117,471. Damn, that's big. Nope. Yeah, I got a bunch of money. 117,471. What did you say you had?
34,000. 34,622.
Yeah, I have 3 times that much.
Well, look at you. Trying to one-up me?
No, it's just that I'm lazy and I haven't bought shit. But I just did level up to level 15, so
So you're gonna.
I'm gonna be an honest person. I'm gonna say that's where I'm done for the night. It's 4:37. I gotta get some sleep.
You gonna deck on me? I was gonna try to do one more so I could get above a defender. You're not down to hang out for that?
Well, can I take a quick bio break at least?
Yeah, go bio yourself.
I'll be right back.
Go biohazard yourself. I mean, don't turn a zombie. but I'm not. But it's egg versus egg, so I might not even get it.
I don't want to spend any money. I'm just going to do that later.
Do what?
Spend all this money I've been accumulating.
For the whatever. Oh, for new.
My
weapons.
$117,000 I have.
Yeah, do that later. You don't have to do it now. Oh wow, this is like 90%. 86 to 9.
And my cats went to bed. Your
86
cat's still awake.
86% to 9. Yeah, my cat's freaking out. I don't know. I think he wants me to not play or something.
My cats are in my bed.
Oh no, I'm so close. I have 2 points for Meg Defender. I can do one more. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll be done. Probably.
Is that after or before Egg Champion?
I don't think I'm Egg Champion yet.
I'm an Egg Champion.
I think that's the next one. So I'm gonna do one more on here. So then maybe it'll be. I will still probably have like a half-hour recording. It's not a great recording, but it's a recording. All of our good stuff was the stuff that I missed. Was about the direct and shit.
Yeah. I'll have to look at my recording and see if it's. Man, I hope it's good.
See how it is. Yeah, I'll look at it after this.
It's only gonna be my audio, so it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't have me on there. Because you don't.
Well, I mean, I figured out how to do it, but remember, it fucked your audio up, which might have actually not mattered this time around because it's not going through the. No, it would have still been the same because
it did it for John too. Like John was hearing it also. It wasn't my setup.
No. I'm saying like it still would have done it even though you're not using the portable recorder. Yeah. No, I wasn't saying that it wasn't my. I knew it was my op thing. I wasn't blaming it on your setup. I'm saying like maybe since you're using a different recording setup tonight, it might have sounded different.
Oh yeah.
Because you're not using the recording unit. You're going straight to your PC, right?
Yeah. No, I mean I'm doing. It's the same setup. It's just the recorder's not running.
Right. So you're not running your computer sound to the recorder. You're just recording straight whatever the computer has.
Yeah. Well, I'm recording through the Elgato, the game capture.
The sound capture.
Yeah, I'm recording the sound through the game capture. Okay. Through the recording, through the game recording. That's basically what I'm doing. Which is the same. It's the same thing. I send it to the computer for that and to the recorder. It's just the recorder isn't on, but I didn't change any of the setup. Not doing great this time.
No,
I was playing with level 50s on the last one. That's why it was like 90 to 9. Because it was like me and a bunch of level 50s. It was great. I mean, not that I didn't contribute, but still, I was playing with level 50s. Now I think I'm playing with like level 2s or something. So the moral of the story is that I'm not great. It's all about whoever's on my team.
I mean, it does help to have a good team. Like, I'm not the guy. I'm definitely not the guy. I've had these level 40 somethings on my team. They're like, they've got like 7 or 8 splats in a match, and I'm sitting at like 2 to 3. So I definitely know I'm not the one carrying the team burden here.
Yeah. I do kill. I mean, I do take out a lot of people though.
I only get an average of 2 to 3 splats per match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I do too. But that felt like a lot. That's 4.
No, I'm talking like 7 to 8. Some of these motherfuckers.
I just took out I just took out another guy. I think I've done like 4 for this match. So hopefully that'll take me to fucking Egg Champion because I'm sick of defending this shit. not a defender.
I think they won. Damn it!
Let's get rid of all this white. Fuck the white.
I think I might have only splatted one that time. Yeah, I only did one splat.
Yeah, 34 to 54. We lost 20%. Exactly 20%. Come on, give me those 2 points.
I was also playing a non-Splatfest.
Yeah! I made it to Egg Champion. Alright, cool. I can quit now. I am an Egg Champion. The champion of eggs.
I'm gonna play one more match.
Okay, I'll play one more then too. Even though I already went to know. I'll go back.
Well, because you said that as I was joining. So.
Oh, okay. I'll do.
So I'm gonna play one more match. But this is definitely my last match.
I'm gonna try this weird squeezer thing that I just bought. Looks like a. I don't know. Looks like a hookah or something. That's a gun.
Like it's Jesse Graham, Captain Jax, and Cy KMK.
That sounds like a radio host. This is Cy KKM at WKLO.
It has an underscore in between. Cy _ KMK.
So it's me.
Captain Jax though has a star between Captain and Jax.
It's Trey and Trev Man. Trev Man with 2 V's.
Oh, Trevman.
Yeah. And there's a
I
level.
think it might be Trevor Dowdy.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And there's a level 40 on here, but he's on the other team, so it might not bode well. And we're all chickens, or we're all eggs, so.
What are you doing? Not this Thursday coming up, but next Thursday.
Editing.
A week from this Thursday.
What I do every Thursday. Edit the podcast.
Because we're playing our first show in 8 months.
What, in Champaign?
Yeah, it's Champaign.
This Thursday?
No, a week from this coming Thursday.
Oh.
So 2 weeks from yesterday.
Yeah. I'll probably be here. Editing.
No, I didn't really expect you to come.
I don't know if I could make it.
I'm excited about it.
I don't
It's
know
our
if I could
first
make it
live
to
show we
Champaign.
played since August of last year.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you guys played every day. Every week.
That's nice of you to think that.
I thought you guys played fairly often. Well,
No.
you do practice every week.
We practice every week, but we haven't played a show in a long ass time. Because our schedules are shitty. Like, my schedule is like the schedule of when you'd want bands to play.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Friday nights and Saturday nights.
Yeah, you work weekends, so. You guys probably don't have a whole lot of weekday shows there, do you?
No, there are shows, but because it's 4 different people that have full-time work schedules, like we just don't overlap much.
Yeah, and they all got
So-
babies and shit too.
They all have kids, yeah. Yeah, one of the dudes a lawyer, one of the dudes is like the training guy or one of the manager guys at the hospital, and then me and Kyle. Oh, damn it.
The squeezer weapon's okay. It's like somewhere between the. It's between like a machine gun and a shotgun. It's like not as slow as a shotgun, but a little bit quicker. But not as quick as like a splat dually.
I think we're going to lose this match.
I think we are too.
Oh, definitely. 39.3 to 51.3.
At least you got it down to the .3s, so it'll be an even number. Don't got to do much math there.
Not much math. Game does the math.
All
Well, I'm at 25 out of 99, but I'm still an egg
1.
champion. You're an egg champion, right?
I just turned an egg champion.
And I'm level 15. You're level 16.
Level
so
16.
Fuck you.
We're
But
close. 57 to 31. That's what we got. I lost by like 20 points. Anyway, this has been NintenDomain Splatfest. 2/3 of the team here doing some Splatfesting. So make sure and like and comment and all that shit. Make sure you subscribe to the video. And thanks for watching.
yeah, subscribe to specifically to this video.
Subscribe to our Splatoon stuff. Anyway, get out there and get yourself some eggs. They're tasty.
They're good.
All right. I'm done. I'm signing off.
Bye.
Bye.
I did record all of that. It's just only going to be my audio.
Yeah, but not my audio.
Like I started recording like a couple hours ago.
But you didn't get it through Audacity or anything?
No. Well, no. I mean, I had my audio, but yeah. Man, I got to figure out how to fucking capture Skype.
I can't wait.
Because I did figure out how to capture Skype, but I couldn't get it to output live to me. So I could capture it, but I couldn't hear it while it was happening.
I can't wait to talk about the trail on next week's episode.
So what do you think of that game? So you're playing a fucking survival.
It's a fucking
game.
weird ass game, is what I think about it.
I mean, it's like Flame of the Flood in some regards.
Except for it's really weird. I'll have to talk about it next week. You don't really move at all. You just follow a trail the whole time, and you point at stuff, and it comes to you. Like, you don't move. It's such a fucking weird game. I don't even know what to. I don't even.
So it's like the Dayanara game.
I don't even know whether to say it's good or not. Like, you don't even move. You just.
Well, what was that game that came out? That Metroidvania that I said I might get. Dayanara or whatever.
I think that game's better. I know what you're talking about.
But still, it's like you don't actually move. You just transport from spot to spot. Is it kind of the same thing?
No, you're on a track the whole time. Like, you're on the trail, and you can't leave the trail. You walk down the same. It's like a giant hallway.
So it's like the Oregon Trail that I've been playing.
It's like Final Fantasy 13. It's just like a giant hallway. There's no turns or anything. You just run down a hallway for 50 hours.
Hallway World Deluxe.
It's really weird. No, you basically you'll walk a trail and then you'll find a campsite and then you'll sit down. You can trade shit that you found on the trail, or you can make new stuff while you're walking or whatever. And then you'll start another challenge and go on another trail. And that challenge consists of you just pointing at stuff and getting it. And you have to get a certain amount of stuff. And and then you go and then you sit down and trade stuff and then you go on another trail. It's really fucking bizarre. I don't get it. It's not even really a game because you don't really do anything other than point at stuff. It's I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's going to be a fun one to talk about. I got it for free. I used my points for it, so I didn't even pay for it, so I'm not really that upset about it.
Oh shit, you used your points.
I used not all of my points, but I used however much it cost. I used 15 of my points. So I still have $3 left to take off Kirby if I decide to get Kirby. Which I might just get Kirby, I don't know.